back to my channel. My name is Marina. So this is something that I have been asked to do on my channel quite a bit, and today I'm going to give the people a little bit of what they want. Today we're going to do a little mini spirit box session, and I'm also going to show you the settings that I put my spirit box on whenever I do my sessions. One, I would like to apologize because I have a heater going right here next to me because I am absolutely freezing to death. It is so cold in here, so I'm sorry if you hear that in the background. I am also sorry if you hear my 3-year-old running around and screaming and trying to bust in the door and all of that. So I apologize for any background noise that you hear. I'm going to try to get rid of it in the editing process as much as I can. So let's go ahead and get started. So first I'll show you what I use. This is the PSB7 Spirit Box, and I've been using it for a little over a year now, or around about a year I think. And I've gotten some amazing stuff on this, let me tell you. I got it on Amazon, so I'll leave a link in the description down below if you want to get one for yourself. I highly recommend this one, especially for your first spirit box. Also, I use this little portable speaker. It's very simple. It has on and off switch on the back, and then volume. I use this in my cemetery video. It's really nice, portable. I bought it from a friend for like 20 bucks because I needed something to hook up to this. I don't know if all spirit boxes are like this, or this kind anyway. I don't know if they're all like this or if it's just mine, but mine is very, very quiet and I cannot hardly hear anything unless I have it hooked up to a speaker. So that's why I have that. And then the next thing that I use is just a little digital recorder. I use this because in real time it can sometimes be very difficult to understand what is being said through the box. So I record all of my sessions that way. I can hook it up to my computer and I can listen to it over and over and make sure that I don't miss anything and make sure that I actually understand what is being said. So that's one of the reasons that I don't really want to do live spirit box sessions, which I'm going to do anyway because I enjoy watching them, so I'm sure other people do. I'm not really, excited about doing live spirit box sessions because you can't really understand what's being said and you miss so much if you don't record it. But we're going to be doing them anyway on my channel because I know that people like to watch them. I like to watch them, so we're going to do it. So let's just get right into it. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our speaker and plug it right into the spirit box. My battery is fully charged. It has a little battery there on the screen so you can see if your batteries are dying. Now, when I first turn this on, I leave my speaker off because when you first turn it on, it's like this crazy, psycho, loud static that will just blow your eardrums right out of your head. So you want to have your speaker off whenever you turn it on. And I'm getting ahead of myself. Before we even turn it on, we need to say a prayer. And we want to say a prayer so we can protect ourselves from anything that's negative that wants to try to get at us, so we definitely want to protect ourselves. Another thing that you can do is sage the room beforehand. But today I'm just going to say a little prayer. I'll just put the words on the screen. This is what I say. Dear Creator of all things, I pray that only the highest vibrations of love, light, joy, and wisdom are able to work within me and work through me. I call upon my team of guides, angels, and ascended masters to enter into this time and space and surround me with a shield of light and protection. Please surround my entire space with a big shield of white light. And then I would close out by saying, thank you, thank you, thank you to my team of guides and angels and ascended masters for protecting me and helping me through this session. So you can, of course, say your prayer any way that you want to. Just make sure that you get yourself nice and protected before you start. So now that I've said my prayer and I am feeling good and protected, we're going to go ahead and start. We're going to leave the speaker off when we turn the box on because if not, it will blow out our eardrums with lots of loud static. I'm going to push power right here. So on the screen, there will be, your sweep rate, what station it's on. You can set your sweep rate to whatever you want. Mine is at 150. All the sweep rate is just how fast or slow it's sweeping through the channels on the radio. I have mine set to FM right now, And on the spirit box, you have the choice to either sweep in forward or reverse. I sweep in reverse. So now that we got this going, we are going to turn down the volume. And then here we go. We got everything going. Sometimes it takes a couple minutes for the spirits to start coming through, so don't be discouraged if you sit here for a minute and you don't get anything. It's totally normal. We're getting something now. Hey guys, so this is where things start to go south. My recording from the spirit box session is just simply not on my recorder, and it looked like the files got corrupted. I'll insert that clip in a minute, but unfortunately I can't put any of the words on the screen or anything because I don't have it. Okay, moving on. So I'm going to go ahead and start my recorder. And now we can just start with our session. Hello, is there anyone here right now? Sometimes it takes a minute, so again, don't get discouraged. Just give them some time to gather. Hello, what's your name? And it's always, best to introduce yourself and be polite because they're people, be polite. So I would often introduce myself. I'll say, hello, my name is Marina. I am here out of light and love just to communicate with you, give you a chance to speak. If there is anything that you would like to say, if there is anyone that you would like me to deliver a message to, I can try my best to get your message to that person. Is there anyone who would like to... Hi, I heard that. Is there anyone who would like to just have a conversation? I would love to communicate with anybody that's around right now. You will probably also want to say something along the lines of, I only allow kind spirits of light and love to communicate with me. So if there's anyone here who is of light and love and would like to have a conversation, I would love to talk to you. Is there anyone here who would like to tell me their name? I think I heard someone say we're dead. And I'm perfectly aware of that, and that's totally fine. I'm just here to give you a voice. I'm here to give you some company. So if there's anyone who would like to just talk, and then when I'm towards the end of my session, I would say something like, I am about to turn this off. Is there anything else you would like to say before I turn this off? Thank you very, very much for coming through. I always appreciate it. Oh, hello. Someone came through pretty clear right then. Who was that? A female? All right. Well, thank you so much for coming through. I really appreciate it. We'll talk again soon. Thank you. Bye. Alright guys, so that's it. That is how I use the spirit box. If you all have any suggestions for a certain person to try to contact, sometimes I offer private sessions. If you have a family member or something that you would like for me to try to contact for you, I can get you on a video call and we can try to contact that person with the spirit box if you're interested. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe, join the Waddle on Facebook. That link is always in the description. Also in the description is a link for this very spirit box that I use. It is the PSB7 spirit box. Thank you all so much for watching. I very much hope to see you in the next video. Bye! Hey guys, just a little update here. The weirdest thing just happened. Well, I just filmed like how to use a spirit box, how I use the spirit box type of video, and I always use this little recorder to record my sessions. That way I can listen back to them and, you know, so I don't miss anything, that type of stuff. So I plugged my recorder into my computer here so I can listen to the session, and it's so weird. I've never had this happen before. Okay, so I plugged my recorder in, and then these two little things pop up right here. It says record and test. This record file is where all of my audios go. Now, this is the weirdest thing. Okay, now it looks even different than the last time I did it. Look at this. Okay, this is what it's supposed to look like. These are my audio recordings. It has the date that they were done, how big it is, and everything. But when I plugged in my recorder, I was seeing stuff like this. Like, I don't know what this is. And what's even weirder, let me go ahead and eject my recorder over here. Eject. Okay, so now I can safely unplug it from my computer. I never unplug it without, you know, ejecting it, because that's what is safe. Okay, so right here it has my recordings. So, record library. Okay, look at this. Like, this is so weird. I've never had anything like this happen before. What is this? I don't know if you can really see, but all of my recordings, see, this is what it's supposed to look like. It has the date and everything. That's all fine and dandy, but what is this? What's all this? I don't know. It's very weird. Now let me plug it back in to show you the craziest part of all of this. If you look, I hope you can see, if you look at the dates, they're like, you know, 1984, 2012. I've only had this recorder for like a year, and I wasn't even alive in 1984, so like 1980, there's even some that are in the future, 2046, you know, what, 1979, 1990, 2067, what is this? If anybody knows why it's doing this, because it looks to me like the files got corrupted, but I don't understand how that could happen, because I haven't done anything differently than I ever have. This is just weird. If anyone knows what the heck is going on, please let me know, because this is freaking me out. Okay guys, so it's the next day. I was not feeling very good yesterday. My throat was really raspy, and today it is even worse, but that's okay, because I want to get this out, because this is freaking nuts. So yesterday all of my files got corrupted, my audio files, and after a minute I noticed that my audio file that was supposed to be for my spirit box session, it had like yesterday's date on it, the 15th. It had that date. It was supposed to be my like 20-minute long spirit box session that I did when I filmed that video, and it was replaced by these 3 2-second clips. 2 of them just sounded like just little clicking noises, not really anything. But then I noticed that one of them actually had a voice on it, and it was really weird, and it really wasn't making any sense. I'll insert it now. So I listened to that a few times, and it started to sound like there was something there, but I could not make it out. So I kept listening to it, and I kept listening to it over and over. And then finally, I was like, oh my god, I need to flip it in reverse. So that's what I did. I flipped it in reverse, and then I got this. Now that sounds an awful lot like a woman yelling, "Ricky!" So I freaked out, and I ran into the other room. If you don't know, I have a roommate whose name is Ricky. And I get the name Rick and Ricky on my spirit box all the time. His father's name was also Ricky. I get Rick, Richard. I hear this Ricky, and I take it to him, and he listens to it, and I was like, well, yeah, that's crazy, but look at what happened to my files. And I pull up my computer, and I show him my audio files that were corrupted, and they were all perfectly freaking normal. Like nothing ever happened. The dates were normal, everything was fine. The only thing that was off a little bit is that the 3 2-second clips that replaced my 20-minute long spirit box session were gone. And I still have them because I had them saved in Audacity. But it was just very odd that, it says Ricky, my files are messed up, they stay messed up until I go and show him that someone's saying, Ricky, and then they're totally normal. So, I don't know what was up with that. I did end up doing another spirit box session later, and I got the word password, which is odd because my roommate Ricky has a sister who passed away, and her name is his password for like everything. So that was really odd. There was just a lot of weird stuff going on. There was this man that kept coming through on the spirit box, and he kept saying Gail, which is odd because Ricky's grandpa that just passed away, his wife's name is Gail, so that's odd. I don't know, I guess someone was just trying to get a message to Ricky. I did sit there and do multiple sessions for like the rest of the night trying to get this message that they were trying to get to him, and they never really came through with anything, so I'm not sure what that's all about, and I'm still baffled by this. Yeah, so that's all I got for you. So I really hope you like this video, and I'll keep you updated if anything else weird happens. So, alright, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.